The Ministry of External Affairs official spokesperson has said that if Maldives requests India, India is ready to train Maldivian pilots to fly the Dornier aircraft. The National Investigation Agency has charge-sheeted one more person in the Indian Navy spying case, who was working for Pakistani intelligence operatives to gather secret information regarding the defense establishments. Pakistan is in talks with the International Monetary Fund for the 24th Longer and Larger Bailout Program under the Extended Fund Facility. The Chinese Navy is utilizing a mock-up of the US Arleigh Burke class destroyer as a target ship to train personnel in anti-ship targeting simulations. Yemen's Houthi rebels have once again shot down another American MQ-9 drone using a $10,000 Iranian surface-to-air missile. An Indonesian Navy contingent has arrived in India for the 42nd India-Indonesia CORPAT coordinated patrol exercise. India and UAE held the first Inter-Ministerial meeting for the India-Middle East-Europe corridor with key UAE entities like DP World and AD Ports. Hindustan Aeronautics is putting the Tejas MK1A fighter jet through a critical airframe fatigue testing program at the main airframe fatigue test facility in Bengaluru, which is designed to ensure the aircraft's structural integrity and longevity. Over the next 8 years, the test airframe will endure an equivalent of 8,000 hours of flight time, and HAL's objective is to certify the Tejas MK1A for a service life of 30 to 40 years. This comprehensive testing will provide valuable data to determine the Tejas MK1A's actual service life and establish appropriate maintenance schedules. After the recent success of Israel's Arrow defense system in repelling a recent Iranian missile and drone attack, the technology is attracting renewed interest from potential buyers. India was previously among the nations interested in acquiring the Arrow-2 long-range ballistic missile interceptor. However, this pursuit was hampered by the presence of US-made components within the system. Exporting such technology requires US approval, which was not granted in India's case, after which India shifted focus towards developing its indigenous ballistic missile defense program. The Defense Ministry has refuted media reports of a DRDO-installed Chinook helicopter model from Lucknow going missing. Defense Ministry spokesperson has clarified that the Chinook is made by Boeing, and the DRDO has never installed any helicopter model at Lucknow anytime, and that the Defense Expo 2020 was an incident-free exhibition, and no product or model went missing during its conduct. The Aeronautical Development Agency has issued a tender for a crucial analysis project related to the integration of the Astra MK1 air-to-air missile on the Tejas light combat aircraft. This entails analyzing the potential risks and consequences of 4 specific scenarios: commanded jettison failure, non-commanded jettison, commanded launch failure and non-commanded launch. The safe and reliable integration of Astra MK1 on the Tejas fighter jet is paramount for pilot safety and mission success. The Indian Navy is actively supporting the development of extra-large unmanned underwater vehicle that holds immense potential for underwater surveillance and strategic missions. The Navy anticipates deploying nearly 24 extra-large unmanned underwater vehicles to patrol the Indian Ocean seabed, with a prime focus on detecting Chinese submarines operating in the region, as well as identifying hostile warships. Today's top 3 comments.